How's it going, everyone? I hope you're having a great day so far. We're back today with another movie review, another saucy opinion. And today, oh boy, we got Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm a little sick. A little sicky. Let me start off by saying, first of all, keep these spoiler free as all the other ones, because I want you to go in with the expectations I had, which were like, you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's going on. I've even now started just staying away from trailers, man. If it's something I really care about, maybe I'll watch the first trailer. But nowadays, they show so much in the trailers, I'm just like, I don't want to see it anymore. There's a lot of trailers nowadays where I watch them and I'm like, well, I just saw the whole movie. They're like, what are we doing here, guys? But all that aside, scratch that. We're talking about Five Nights at Freddy's today. So one of my first points, I think it is bizarre. I mean, not bizarre because it expected, but bizarre how low the critic rating is for this movie. Because before I went and saw it, I checked and it was at a 25%, which I'm like, wow, that's bad. I can say it is nowhere near that bad at all. It's just, I don't want to say a classic critics being like the opposite of the fans, but I think we're gonna have another Mario situation here, where the critics are like, but the fans are like, yeah, boy. Which the movie had a little bit more of, was a tad bit more tension. Just because it is a big, like, it's a horror franchise. So that's like the basis of everything. So I just want more, you know? Now, some of my tension was killed by some Nick fiends next to us vaping the whole movie. And then we had, our theater was like I use the phrase, it's a chatty classroom that the teacher can't quiet down. Every little thing that would happen in this movie, you'd hear, hey, who's that? Who? Shh, shh, shh. And it just kept cycling and repeating. So you're just like, okay, we've just lost all hope on this one. It's just going to be a noisy theater. Maybe that killed some of the tension for my theater, but I just think it could have used a lot more. The practical effects for the movie, spot on. I actually just saw a post this morning saying that they didn't use any CGI for it, and it was all practical puppeteering, which, A+ stamp of approval on that. Always love practical effects, always better than CGI. And I think that's part of what made the movie so good. If this movie was a bunch of like CGI animatronics going around, you would really lose interest fast, and it just would not be that great. Thought all the actors in the movie did a great job. There wasn't anyone where I was like, I'm just not vibing with this character. You know, everyone was good. And I will say for this one, I think everyone who knows, obviously, everyone who knows the lore and knows the history and what is supposed to happen and stuff like that, I think you'll enjoy this movie like 10 times more than just like a normal person who's never heard of this and they're going to see the movie. Because as someone who knows the lore and has played the games, you're watching the whole movie and you're like my crowd in my theater going, ooh, 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 hey, ooh, 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 ooh. Like, it's like a little game of I Spy in there, dude. There's so many little things hidden every which way. It's madness. But in a good way. It's fun. It makes it fun. And so it makes me wonder if people who didn't have that lore and knowledge, did they have the same amount of fun that I did watching the movie? And did that contribute to some of the enjoyment or hate of the movie? Like, did all these critics just like never even heard of it, and so they just went in and they're like, dude, this doesn't make any sense, this is confusing, this is like weird, why do I want to watch this, you know? Whereas to someone who knows the lore, you're like, yes, this is confusing, this is like, the plot's good, you're like, oh, give me more. A little bit of a sliding scale there. Yeah, there's a couple things I want to say, but I feel like it'll spoil some of the fun of the movie. So I'll hold off on those guys. All right, yeah, so we're gonna have to plug this one into the sauce meter. This movie had heat, for sure. I almost feel like it had a little bit more than just had some heat, if you know what I mean. So I think we're gonna have to plug this one into hot. This is a hot movie. I struggle because it's on the brink of being spicy. I just think if they did a couple things better with the movie, it could have been that like A+ tier. But compared to, I mean, video game adaptations, dude, it's a good one. It felt high quality. It felt good. Yeah, it's a fun movie. It's a great watch. I just think they need to maybe improve on some horror elements a little bit. So you can tell there's a couple things they might kind of tweak with the lever before the second and the third movie. Because remember, this is a 3-picture deal. So we got 2 more of these babies coming. So you know with the next ones, it's just going to get better and better. And so I'm hoping it just increases in all the aspects of everything. In the lore, and the story, and the horror, and the tension, and it all. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching my saucy opinion this morning. I hope you all have a chance to go out and see the movie if you're a fan of the genre. If not, because I'm curious to see how people like it. If it's really gonna do as bad as the critics are saying, or if the whole community is gonna like, guys, this is pretty good. So hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.